Welcome back. I'm Len,
And I'm Rene.
and we are Adamson Roofing Company. This is kind of a crazy question, but we get it a lot around here. People call us up and say, "Hey, man, I'm selling my house. Does it make sense for me to replace my roof before I sell my house, or should I leave my same crappy roof up there and see if anybody's going to notice?" Right? And if I do replace my roof before I sell my house, is my warranty transferable? Right?
Yep.
So there's a whole lot to unpack in that statement, right?
I'm always, tell my customers the best idea is just to replace, the entire roof. I've been
Yeah.
seeing a lot of people that when they are in that process, to sell the house, and they just trying to do like repairs, then the
Yeah.
roof, is old, and then contractor or a handyman get on the roof and do all these crazy patches. The roof just looks ugly.
Yeah, it looks like somebody just, it looks like he just went 5 rounds with Mike Tyson and somebody just beat the crap out of you, right?
Yeah, and then
So,
they are in the market for like 2-3 months, and they go like, hey, you know what? Yeah, I have to replace the roof. Nobody wants that ugly house.
well, and not only that, I mean, right now the market's tight, right? So
Hmm.
a crappy looking roof may not scare away a homeowner so much, right? Or a potential home buyer, but what they're going to do is
Affect the
negotiate
price.
the price of your house down significantly more than it would cost than they would have been able to do had you just replaced the roof on your own and said, "Look, I got a brand new roof. I'm going to stick to my asking price." Right? What can they do? But if you force a home buyer, because the market's not as red hot as it used to be, if you force that home buyer, put them in a position where they now have to go out and spend money on a roof after closing, right? They're going to want you to take a significant amount of money off the price of the home, right? So let's talk about the benefits of replacing your roof before you sell your home.
The benefits is you have like way more higher chance to sell that house quicker,
Yeah.
and also you're gonna get your money back.
So
100%.
you way more curb appeal.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, your home is going to look all handsome, pretty, whatever you want to say,
Mm-hmm.
right? Number two, the work has already been done, so there's no negotiating, right? Number three, by doing this, right, we can offer them a transferable warranty, right?
Yeah.
So once the roof goes on, they can say to the potential home buyer, not only do I have a brand new roof, but I've got a great warranty that I can give you as well, which is fully transferable,
Yeah.
right? And the process could not be easier. I always say my answer is to roof or not to roof. That is the question, why? Well, I say roof it every single time. Keep the process within your control. You can pick the color, you can pick the product, you can determine your own fate when you decide to change the color of that roof, because that really is a significant design change, especially if you're going from a 3-tab shingle to an architectural shingle.
Yeah,
It's going to totally change the look of your house.
it's a huge difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So tell me, your answer is what?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
You should replace your roof before you sell your
Right.
house.
now you guys could have figured out that's what we're going to say, right? But, at the end of the day, on the flip side of things, right? If you've got an old roof, but it's not leaking and your house has really held its value, right? You can sort of try to you could probably make some decisions around, well, maybe I'm going to roll the dice, right? Always better to replace your roof up front, but you can also negotiate the replacement of the roof inside of your closing paperwork with your attorney, right? At the end of the day, you can say, well, listen, I'm not going to replace it, but I'll make a concession. The seller can say, I'll pay part of the installation. And then the buyer can say, okay, I'll pay the other half. And you can work all that stuff out at closing. There's lots of things you can do. You have lots of options. If you have any questions whatsoever, certainly give us a call, 678-424-1919. We're here when you need us. We can answer any questions that you may have. But more importantly, if you need a roof, we'll give you a great roof and we'll give you some good advice if that's all you need. But I'm Len.
And I'm Rene.
And we thank you again for taking. Oh, by the way, please like and subscribe. Just hit that button down there, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.